I don't know. Hey, 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 I could have taken the easy road. Many people told me so. Could have settled for the smaller thing. Let the bigger dream just go. But something in me no feel rest when I know I left it incomplete. So I took the long way around instead, and I'm still standing on my feet.
You don't always look like winning. Some days you look like just surviving, but surviving long enough to see now its own kind of arriving.
We took the long way, and we glad we did, and we glad we did, and we glad we did, and we took the long way, and we glad we did, past everything we hid, and we glad we did. The short road would have brought us somewhere, but not here, not this. The long way around was hard, but the long way gave us this.
I know what it is to start again when everything you built collapsed. To gather up the pieces slowly, fill the silence with the gaps. I cried the kind of tears where nobody needed to see. Then I wipe my face and keep going because that road was mine to be.
You know, always look like courage. Some days it look like just showing up, but showing up when everything hard, not exactly what filled the cup. Not exactly what filled the cup. Oh Lord, we took the long way. I see you on this road, I see you too. We didn't plan to meet here,
But here we are.
and the long way brought us to something true. The long way brought us, me and you. We took the long way.
Same table, same faces, same noise. Same people, we bring the joy. Same table, we come back to these. No matter where life takes us, everybody find their seat. Before the food reached the pot, the children running around the yard like nothing could make them stop. My auntie bringing from the kitchen, my uncle making people laugh. This is what we miss when we fight. This is what we missing most. We don't need a special reason, we don't need a big occasion. Just the people where we love and the table we've been waiting.
Fungada, come sit down.
Let the evening slow itself.
Fungada, come sit down.
Ain't nowhere I'd rather be.
Fungada, come sit down.
Every story, every song, every face I known so long. This not home, this not where I know. I was always held in somebody's hand.
She always been and will. Watching everybody with that look that say I love you still. She no say it with her mouth, but the food she cook say it clear. Every plate she make with care. Now way of saying I'm glad you here.
We don't need a special reason. We don't need a big occasion. Just the people where we love and the table we've been waiting.
Come by the, come say. Come sit there.
Ain't nowhere I'd rather be.
Come gotta, come say.
Every story, every song, every face I know so long. This not home, this not where I know. I was always held in somebody's hand.
Be smaller, some faces go be missing, so we hold each other tighter now and make the most of today.
We laugh a little louder, we stay a little longer, because love is what remains when everything else ends.
Time I couldn't see past the window where I was. Everything feel like it was permanent. Everything feel like it always does.
I kept my curtains closed for weeks. The light outside felt like a lie. Like morning had no right to come, when everything inside had died.
But something small started shifting,
slow and almost invisible. A crack inside the heaviness, something almost possible.
Because the night was nothing, not because the pain wasn't real, but because the morning keeps on coming, and eventually you learn to feel.
I opened up the curtain slow, like I was testing something new. The light came in without a judgment, just did
And I stood there for a moment, let it fall across my face. Something in me that was frozen started finding back its place.
The shift was small at first, then bigger day by day, like the sun was teaching me a new way how to stay.
First light always find a way through the smallest crack. First light always find a way to remind you to begin. I no go pretend it happened fast. I no go say the dark just left. But first light came and kept on coming, and I met it with what I had left.
Some mornings just a little stronger, some days just a little more, until one day I realized I was standing at a different door. I used to think love was loud, full of grand and full of show. Now I find it in the quiet, in the things you already know. The way you make the tea before I even ask, the way you sit beside me without making it a task. I no need the big gesture, I no need the long speech, just you here beside me, everything there within reach. This is enough, this is enough. No need to search for more. This is enough, this is enough. Right here is what I'm for. Not because we gave up wanting, but because we found a thing that makes the ordinary morning feel like everything. I've been to places, look for more. Thought more was always better, but more just made me emptier, like trying to hold water. Then I come back to this, your laugh across the room, the small familiar comfort of sharing the same afternoon. I don't need a big gesture, I don't need the long speech, just you here beside me, everything there within reach. Some people spend their whole life looking for what we already have. I don't take that lightly, neither do I. This is enough.
She wake up before the whole house rise, start the fire before anybody know, pack the lunch and press the uniform, then send us out and watch us go. I never ask her how she manage it, all the way she carry without sound, the way she hold the whole thing together while the rest of us just move around. I see her now with different eyes, now that I'm the one providing. Everything she did was saying something she was always hiding. She carried more than we ever knew. She carries us in everything she do, every sacrifice where nobody see. We make us who we turned out to be. She carry morning, she carry night, she carry wrong until it turns to right. We never said it loud enough before. She carries everything we're living for. My mama from across the room, the way she aged was something like a grace, like every year just added to a story. Instead of taking something from her face, she never asked for recognition, never wait for anybody's praise, just move from task to task in silence, like love was just another word for days. I see her now inside my mirror, every gesture, every small expression, everything she gave without a word, where I'm still learning how to mention. She never told her it was hard, she just made sure we never felt it. I wish I said it while I could, I think she knew it even when we didn't. Mama, we see you, we always saw you, even when we didn't have the words, we always saw you. She carries more than we ever knew. She carries us in everything she do, every sacrifice with nobody see. We make us who we turned out to be. She carries morning, she carries night, she carries wrong until it turns to right. We never said it loud enough before. She carries everything we're living for. My old mind's hands, they tell a story. Every line and every scar we write down there. He never talked too much about the past, but his hands, he no lie, his hands they share. He built the house where we grow up inside, plant every tree where still they stand today. I used to watch him walk without a word, like the ground itself, they know his name. Some men speak with plenty words, some men speak with what they do. My old man never make a speech, but everything he was come through. These old hands planted something where we still they harvest now. These old hands built a language nobody had to teach us how. Everything I am they trace back to the work where came before. These old hands gave us something worth passing on, worth fighting for. I find these tools inside the shed last year, still arrange the way he always keep 'em there. He be like say he just step out a moment, and anytime go come back to repair. His book there beside his reading chair, with notes where he writes small, small for the side. I read him and I hear his voice again. Something in me breaking, something open wide. Some men speak with plenty words, some men speak with what they do. I'm still learning how to say what is silence always knew. I go tell my children about him, tell them how he rise before the sun, tell them that the blood we run inside them come from Baba, someone who never run. Now the quiet ones will build the world. Oh, now the steady hands will hold it straight. I carry him inside my chest now, and I go carry him until my final day. His old hands planted something, oh, where we still they harvest now. Oh, his old hands built a language, nobody had to teach us how. Everything I am they trace back to the work we came before. These old hands gave us something worth passing on, worth fighting for.
I used to think I had the answers before life showed me otherwise. I used to move so fast through everything before I learned to slow my eyes. I burned some bridges where deserved it, and some way I should have kept. I love some people past their season, and some I left before I stepped. But every one of those moments leaves something behind. A little more of knowing, a little less of blind. What I know now cost me something to learn. What I know now, not the kind where you learn, not from any book or classroom, from the living and the lost. What I know now, they're inside me, and I know it was worth the cost. I know the rest, now not the weakness. I know that no, not a full sentence. I know the ones who stay in hard times, worth more than gold and more dimensions. I know my body talk before my mind. I know my gut rarely get it wrong. I know that healing know they follow schedule, and that broken know me you don't belong. But every one of those moments leaves something behind. A little more of knowing, a little less of blind. What I know now cost me something to learn. What I know now, not the kind where you went. I wish I could go back sometimes, tell my younger self to breathe, but then I wouldn't know what I know, and knowing this is what I need. So I carry every lesson like a lantern out the way. What I know now lies the road ahead, and that not lean off, that not great.
that never ask for praise, the quiet ones, they hold the world in their steady, quiet ways. You know the one way always show up before the thing even begin. The one way clean after everybody, the one way never make a ding. Nobody call their name at speeches, nobody put them on the stage. But when they missing for one moment, you go feel it like a missing page. It no matter if nobody see, the work's still real, the love's still true. The ground where everybody walk on, now somebody lay on for you. Yeah. 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 This one not for the quiet ones, the ones we give without the sound. This one not for the quiet ones, the ones we hold without the crown. We see you, we know you, we know what you've been carrying. The world go round because of you, and then we're celebrating. The farmer will rise before the sun, the mother will work 2 jobs and more, the teacher will stay after hours, the neighbor will they keep the score. Every community get them, every family know their name. The ones we keep the thing together while others play the bigger game. It no matter if nobody see, the work's still real, the love's still true. The ground where everybody walk on, now somebody lay on for you. Yeah. 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 If you know someone like this, tell them today. If you are someone like this, hear us when we say, you are the reason things don't fall apart. You are the reason we still got heart. This road when I was nothing, before the world outside become my name. Every stone and every bend they hold me, like the road itself they glad I came. You can travel far and find so much, new places where go take your breath away. Something about the place where first knew you. He hold you different, hold you in a way. River road, they call me back again. Past the market and the old men and the rain. River road where everything begins, where I learned what it means to be a man. Every time I leave, I carry it. Every time I return, he carry me. Every time I return, he carry me. River road, no more than just a place. He be the ground beneath my family tree. Whoa, still they sit outside his door. Same plastic chair where they since I was small. He look at me and shake his head and laugh. Say boy you never really left at all. The children playing where we used to play. New faces on the same familiar ground. It be like time they move a place they wait for every son and daughter to come round. You can travel far and find so much. New places where go take your breath away. But something about the place where first knew you. He hold you different, hold you in a way. I go bring my children here one day. Make them feel the ground beneath their feet. Tell them this is where their story started. Long before their story was complete. Baba walked this road and it's Baba too. And something in that line they come for me. River Rona not just where I come from. River Rona part of who I be. Oh, oh, oh. Smoke fire burn the longest. Now the slow one will last through the night. I know come rushing into this. I come steady, I come right. I watch you from a careful distance before I say a single word. Making sure what I was feeling was the realest thing I ever heard. Some things need time to open, like a doorway been shut long. I don't want to force the moment, I want to find where I belong. This not slow burn, not the fire with flare and die. This not slow burn, the kind will light you from inside. No rush, no urgency, just steady growing bright. This not slow burn, and slow burn, burn right, right. I notice how you think through things before you let your answer land. I notice how you hold your quiet, like you understand the small things where you do when nobody else will see. Tell me more about who you are than any grand gesture could be. Some things need time to open, like a doorway been shut long. I don't want to force the moment, I want to find where I belong. No go rush this thing, I go tend it like a garden. Water it with patience, let it grow without a pardon. Because the things where last, not the ones where took their time. And I want what we are building to outlast both yours and mine. This not a slow burn, not a fire with flare and die. This not a slow burn, the kind will light you from inside. No rush, no urgency, just steady growing bright. This not slow burn and slow burn.